let's say somebody comes to you and has a ball. What this is, pretty much, okay? What we want to make out of it is a shag, okay? Shag, English, you know, shaggy, you know, yeah? So, that means, I love the fringe, I will not go much shorter with that, but I will do it differently, but I want to get this blob away, okay? So, easiest way to do that, I'm taking first of all a diamond section, okay? Section it off from the crown towards the ear, so this is not a radial section, this is below a radial section. And then I'm taking first of all a big triangle here in the back. And then one in the front. Always keeping some of the stuff out, like means in the back 3-4 centimeters, and in the front the fringe, so like 2 centimeters as well. And if you would, yeah, trying to eliminate weight here, okay, and you would work that vertically, it will flick out, yeah. So you don't want to take the weight from the outline away, otherwise it's getting scanty. Yeah? So what we're doing is, we just bring everything now parallel up to the sectioning pattern. So, do you get this? Yeah? So bring everything parallel up to this diamond shape. Doesn't matter if you start in the front or in the back, however you feel more comfortable. And then just bring that all up, parallel, and take the thin bits away. And I'm keeping that heavy, but I'm getting much more layers internal. And this is the whole idea of the haircut. To get internal more texture and taking the weight away, but not really changing the outline too much. This is one of the things, I think this is very important to say. I never cut somebody's outline before I layer it. The only haircut where I start with the outline is a bob. You know, that's the only haircut. By every other haircut, I start to layer the hair first. Why? Girls don't come to us, okay, to get shorter hair. They're coming to us to actually, you know, get a different shape, getting volume or whatsoever. And 90% of all hairdressers, the first thing they say, oh, you know, your hands are very dry, you should cut a little bit away. Now they sit like that, they're not comfortable, okay? Yeah? But I always say like, listen, I will, first of all, I shampoo your head, then I blow dry it, okay, and then I layer it, okay? And then we look together, okay, if it's necessary to cut the length off. They're chilled, they're relaxed, okay? Because they know for the next 45 minutes I'm safe. He's just doing something up there, what I want anyway, but he's nothing doing anywhere there, okay? So, when I'm, why are you laughing? When I'm finished, okay? Then, okay, everything is finished, okay? Then I say, listen, they're a little bit thin and a little bit dry in the ends. But, if you promise me you take some shampoo and conditioner home, I leave it for you. Do you think it's a problem to sell the product? No, it's not. You don't have to. You don't even have to go to the reception with her. She will say, "Give it." Okay? She will, and then you have three possible. You know, it's a win-win-win situation. Win situation number one. She tells every of her friends that you're the first hairdresser who doesn't have her hair short. Win situation number two. You sold products without effort. And win situation number three. She comes 3 weeks earlier back to the salon because her hair is so fucked. She has to have a haircut anyway, okay? But then, okay, she says that she wants to have the hair shorter, and this makes a big difference. Do you agree? So, take that up as well. Check the balance. Now, as you see, I'm always taking a lot of big sections, okay? And when you have to work with the fine side of the comb, and with maximum of tension. Because if you don't do that, it doesn't look good. It will not work out. So, going straight away to the front. Now look, this is cut a little bit asymmetric, okay? Doesn't do it for me, asymmetric. So I just first of all, okay, make it equal. Okay? And now, I only want to have that they, open up in the middle a little bit. So what I'm doing is, I'm taking my texturizing scissors, yeah? And what I'm doing is, I'm just taking that in the middle, and I'm doing that. We can put the music a little bit up. Yeah. Yeah, very gentle, okay? And look what happens. It just opens up in the middle a little bit. Now, when you got somebody with a heavy fringe, and they want to let it grow out, okay? I will do that in the center, and then I just take it on the sides, roll it over my finger, and go inside like that. So you get a little bit of kink towards the outside. Good, okay? Now, let's come to the back first. If I want to have less volume, I will put the head position maximum forward. Because then the shortest point of the layer would be not on top of the head, it would be on the occipital bone. That means, okay, it would be much less volume. Yeah? Now, I do want to have some lift up here, but I don't want to have it I do want to have it full here, okay? So what I'm doing is, I'm doing exactly the opposite. I'll put the head position back, okay? I'm bringing it up. My guideline is from here, and I take that away. So I'm taking all the bits away I need, but I still maintain the weight in the outline and in the back. You see, it jumps up, but it's still round. Otherwise, it would be very flat. So, on the top, it's always the same, okay? I will repeat myself and repeat myself. Do I want to have more volume on the sides? I cut it straight. Do we want to have that? No. Good. If that hair should move forward, what I think looks really cool in that length, I will cut it short in the back and long in the front. Good. I think, and this is an important thing as well, head position forward. Let me explain that to you, because this is one of the most important things. I am a big believer to let people actively work on their haircut with me. Okay? Now, there is no having a magazine, a coffee, and a phone call during my haircut. I'm very stroppy with that, okay? That means when people get a haircut from me, they have to work with me on the haircut. Make sense? Why? Have you ever had something tailored? Trousers, dress, then you have to stay there and you have to work with the tailor on the dress because you have to stay and they measure. True? Now through that, this piece of garment has a very distinguished value for you. Now when you are actively involved in the process of creation, the value of something expands. A lot of people buying expensive cars and then they tune it to their own taste, because then it becomes yours. Otherwise, it's just a Porsche. Yeah. But if you change things around, it becomes your Porsche. And this is with the haircut. When you actively being involved and you have to work with the head position, okay, and you involve people, the value of the haircut will be much higher. little bit of the transformer? Don't have it, huh? No? But you will get it, I guess. Okay? You remember the web?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's, the texture is very similar, okay? But I would recommend you, I will pass it through. You take one sip of it in your hand, okay? Take your honey. Okay? But when you rub it, you will see, in the beginning it feels a bit heavy, but when the heat, okay, is coming to it, it dissolves. What I think is in your country, you know, important. They don't like when something is strong on the hair. So, I take a little bit. You want to try? Pass it on, okay? I always like to put products on the roots because nobody wants to have them in the ends anyway, okay? Everybody wants to touch the hair, it has to feel fresh. But on the roots, okay? It's good, huh? Monsieur? Okay, I'm looking forward when everybody sits like that afterwards. Yeah, I like this little bit of rougher look on her, okay? Because I think she's such a timeless beauty, and you know, when you make like really polished hair, it doesn't really work. I think it doesn't do it for her, okay? She needs a bit of wild hair. Cool. Here we go, number 3.